Good morning, happy Wednesday. Technical issues, GC Jones, technical issues. We were going to be at Ben's house. What have I done here? Don't want to see this. But Ben's having a few issues with his computer, so he's going to go and pester Apple support. And I'm going to do a solo stream for a wee while instead, so hopefully that's okay. James, welcome in. Casper, nice to see you too. Everybody's nice to see you. Didn't do any prisms last night. Ooh, big topper 7. No. So we'll fly through these and then we'll get cracking on some grind for Clanables and or Bushwhackers. Easy choice. Morning Barry, how we doing? Right, that was that one. Okay. Yeah, I think Ben's having a few problems. You mentioned it yesterday on his stream, so hopefully he can sort those out. I think it's to do with his mirroring software or the connection of it or something. I don't know. Despite working in IT projects, I'm not very technical, so I'm sure Ben's far better placed than me to get this resolved. So we hope he does, and then we'll obviously do that when we can. So at some stage, it will happen. Falcon, easy choice again. Morning, Dave. I had you with the crumpets. There we go. Coffee and crumpets. What could be better? We'll not go into crumpet toppings. I know that divides the chat quite often. The talk of Marmite has us all. It's worse than talking about politics, really. Right, that was Ferret. We'll leave Milo and Rusty because we're coming back to them to play them. So how's everyone doing today? Hump day, Wednesday. Halfway to the weekend, one day till the mini starts. Everybody see the flyover? As predicted, just the only modifications seem to be a lot of bunting and some big screens, which was interesting. I wonder if you could hit the ball off those. Guess we'll find out tomorrow. What's up, Dave? Welcome, welcome. Just rattling through prisms and then we'll get going. Has to be Thorn, doesn't it? I think so. Seems like the obvious answer. And it's in the shop. Which account is this? This must be Ruby, so nothing to spend there. May as well do the babies while we're here. And then that's it done till, what time will it be? 5 PM tonight. Should have done this off stream, really. It's really not that interesting for you, unless you're interested in what's in prism chests, which I doubt you are. But it gives you time to get a coffee or a tea or something stronger, maybe. Right, what's in this shop? Never play these accounts now. Quite a few gems on them. What tours are these in? Let's just have a look. That one's in 7. What kind of clubs has it got? It's got an extra mile 7. And an APOC too. Maybe we'll spend some time playing these next season when I'm not doing any pushes. No push clans. Nope. Some different tours, just for a bit of interest. Tour 7, Tour 6. I think some of them are in Tour 3. The baby ones, these ones here. See if I can remember how to play those tours. Last one, and then we're done. And then we'll get going. And what we're going to play, let's play Milo first, and then we'll play Rusty second. Alberto, welcome. Thank you for the good luck. Right, that's it. Last one done. It's a bit busy. We need to change that. Ah, right, it's a handy. There we go then. Welcome in Andy. And Dave. Make sure Dave's subscribed as well while you're on Dave's account, Andy. Do no harm. He might not thank you for it, but just, we won't tell him. We won't tell him. Right, what's in the shop for Milo? Spitfire. No dice. No dice. Falcon. Nice one, it's an easy choice. Right, and that's it, no more chests. Let's just do a quick bag check, should all be right, and then we'll go. Let's have some of them. And some of them. Well, quick check-in. I think we were in third last night, still third. 363, 11k back, but you don't like to say it, but probably safest houses for promotion, so that's cool. Right, let's do that and that and that and that. Off we go. Down in one. Oh, you dirty dog. I am partial to maxing a rare club though. Like I'll take a max like a rare like the down in one if the epic's terrible, just to get it maxed. Oh, he's back now. Back on the right account. Oh, dearie me. Right, stop doing that, Tony. This song's a bit annoying. Off we go then. French Legends. 33,000 games. So no new course for Tour 10 then. Tour 9 again gets the goods, as does Tour 11. It's a shame I would have liked Milano to come into 10. Nordic out, Milano in would have been just delightful. But not to be. Right, what we're playing with a Thor 7, so that's... Make sure we know what we're doing. Great right for a start. Exactly, get it out of play. Couldn't agree more. I've got two accounts that only get epics now. For all three choices in the Prism. Rare that you ever get one good choice though. Even when it's all epics, it still seems to be three clubs you don't really want. Wonder if we'll ever get to the point of having balls in the Prism. Personally, I mean, I know people do that, but all maxed epics bar at least one club. Two clubs. I don't know if I'll ever get to that point, to be honest. I'll be talking years and years. Dear me, that was nearly in. Right. Let's find the right thing to open. That's the one we want. I've kind of given up on trying to hold this shot now. It's just a... Our max backspin, half the wind. Put it near the flag. True of a lot of Tour 10 holes actually. I'm not even interested in trying to hole out. It's just take it to shoot out and see what happens. Especially when you're grinding. Let's change these screens around. That one needs to go there. That one's there. And chat over there. There we go. You've watched that video for my crack your eye device, like you said, and all I've learnt is my device can be jailbroken. Good, James. You don't know who to talk to, can't figure it out on your own. David McMinamy, who's never usually in these streams because it's too early for him. But you'll see David in a lot of other streams. I think he's been helping a lot of people with it. Some guys in the Bushwhackers are quite clued up on it. I think they might even have some sort of guide. And the guy that helped me was called Adam. What's happened there? Did he miss his putt? Confused. Very confused. Take it though. For the grids, yes, Alberto, for the grids. But well, I mean, as I say, I watched the video and I just followed the steps with Adam's help. I don't know if I'd have done it on my own. It's not difficult. It's just a little bit fiddly. I think it's the best way to describe it. I mean, I'd offer to help you, but I can't remember exactly what went when, if that makes sense. And it's not just a case of getting it jailbroken. That's one part of it. But then you have to know how to do the Cydia stuff, which is how you get the Gridder app and things like that. But let me see. In fact, I can use my phone now. Let me see if there's a guide I can send you. I'm sure it was somebody in Bushwhackers. Let's see. I'll have a look, James, though. I'll have a look. Oh, that's breezy. Breezy, breezy. Goddamn Bushwhackers. Sit ball. Sit ball. Did you me? Didn't take off enough. Topspin. Welcome, Laura. Thank you for the good luck. Speaking of Bushwhackers. There's one. Oh, did he, Dave? Did he try and go up the bank? That's why he missed the putt. Right. Serves him right then, doesn't it? I thought he was just trophy dumping or something, but then I don't think that's how you do it. I'm not sure. Anyway, we'll take the win. That's fine. We will definitely take it. Oh, of course, Bushwhackers is quite an active messenger chat to be scrolling through looking for a guide. But I'm sure I saw someone post it the other day because somebody else was asking. No, that's not it. Do you know what? I'll send a message asking for someone to post it. Oh dear. I don't know. Should we go ring? Should we do some sort of mathematical computation? What would 10% of a thing? It'd be less than a ring. Less than a ring. Who knows? Where's the ball? Great right. Great right. Try and find out for you, James, and I'll let you know. The Fernie Funnel. It was the the Nordic Fjords par 4 that you can drive the green with the rock in the middle of a bit of rough on the right fairway. Our first opponent decided to get cocky on the putt and ended up missing. Although I wasn't watching, Dave just filled me in because I was paying no attention as usual. Wade, welcome. Thank you for the good luck. Nice to see you. Hope everyone's well today. It is dreek here today. Absolutely minging outside. Got pretty much drenched on the school run. Always a treat. Right. What wind? Oh, 9.1. 20 mid. 9.6. Half a left, 2.5 top. It's going to be the play. somewhere over here. That pointed at the hole. 9.6 we said. See how close it goes. Nae bad. So that's the new slide in the guide. I will publish the guide today. I keep meaning to do it and I keep getting busy doing other stuff. But I'll put it out today. I promise. Oh, what did you shoot, Laura? Have I missed something? We finished 4th. But a strong card. Are we one of the ones that got diddled by some ludicrously high scores or low scores? 4th's very good though, especially in that tournament, I think. Oh, 35, nice. Very nice. This is a good shot too. It's closer, I think. Well played. How much did we lose by? This will be interesting. Not much. Very good. Very good, Ben. And a rematch, nice. Don't mind losing to that. There was a 38 up top. Yeah. You were happy. Good, good. Was that the late bracket again, Laura? Do you always go in the late one on a weekend? Or the last one, the mini one, whatever they call it. I might start doing that just for the lulz. Do we need all this top spin? Probably not. Let's do that much. Right, I'll have let's just check what that should have been. Got a feeling I might not have put enough on that. Yeah, maybe not. Oh, great, right, anyway. Don't overthink it. It's just tour play, Tony. Just hit it and hope. Double albas on 918. Oh, nice. Nice. Oh, the expert, you go in late. Right, I'm with you. I've never tried to enter the mini bracket in any division. I guess it must be a gamble. If you really want to get in the very last one, there's got to be a good chance you won't finish your round, I suppose. Interesting. Bushwhackers do have a messenger chat. Absolutely. And it's one of the best ones in the game. Not for the faint-hearted either. Plenty of deck picks in there, so if you like decking, you'll be alright. This is going to be tricky. Maybe not. 8.5. Not a huge fan of this shot. I've plugged this in this rough and the rubbish many times. Usually in straighter winds than this though. Crosswinds it's usually okay. Straight head, straight tail, I can easily under adjust this or over adjust it. One was from the rough, one was max wedge, nice. Ant and deck picks, it's the ones, Casper. Add your Andy account, yeah, we can do that. Are you in Bushwhackers now? You do have to be in Bushwhackers, obviously. I think, did you just join? Is this you? Is this you, Andy? The WM541. Banners for days. Let's take this. I think that is you. I don't think I can add people, but I'll put a message in there asking someone to do it. Where's the chat? I'll do it afterwards because I can't even find the chat now. In fact, I think Laura can do it. She might be an admin. Are you an admin in Bushwhackers, Laura? I think you're a captain, are you not? I don't think I'm a captain. Been there all this time. I think I'm just a lowly member. Not that bothers me, to be honest. Just means I can't do things accidentally that I shouldn't, which is probably a good thing. That's you, is it? Right. You're not either. Oh well. Right, what are we going to have? This one. The Mogul Run. And I fancy Ben's going to get close, because this chap seems to know his onions. Somebody played the sand bump against me last night on this. Straight in the hole. It's beautiful. And then immediately said, unlucky, before I'd taken my shot. It was quite amusing. Okie doke, no worries, Andy. They may be busy if you know what I mean. Oh, this is left, but good. Not horrible, but certainly beatable. He's not a fan. He's not a fan, is Ben. You can see why. But that's not to say it won't win. 10.2, 20 max, 6.6. We're going to have a bit of right and a slither of back. 6.6. Oh, dear. This is why I never let it swing more than once. Rarely hit perfect when I let it go more than once. It's got lucky, but I'll take it. Yeah, I have the dark caddy. Don't know why. Just have. See if we get a third. Yes, we do. Good. Excellent. Ben's the kind of player we want. Someone that will play 3 no matter what. Quite a rarity on Tour 10, players like Ben. I could change it for you, Alberto. That's no problem. Should we get crazy here? Come on. I never ever do this. But I'm going to have a go. There's really no benefit, but I don't even know if you can slice this, but there's probably a tree there. There is a tree there. I'm already regretting this. Did we put any spin on either? I don't know if we put spin on. It's not a million miles away. It's up there somewhere. Stu, how we doing, mate? Yeah, I'm closing in. I'm literally, 1, 2, 5, 6 wins away, Stu. 7 wins away. Oh, come on, Ben. Unleash the beast. He's sticking it with his Marlin. Oh, he's not. He's gone Navi. Frosty, welcome. Nice to see you. Ah, right, Laura. Makes sense. It did land. So we'll take that. Anytime it lands is good. for an impromptu hook shot with the APOC. Safe as, oh actually, depends what sand iron he's got. I was going to say safe from there in the rough. Any spots for the boys. That looks a bit spottish. Let's just go there. No good. No splash as a result. Absolutely, Dave. Safest houses, you easily make it. I'd probably bounce over if I was him though. Yeah, all that topspin. May as well use it. This could go in actually. If he catches this just right, you're going to get half the min, 3.5. That seems fair, Andy. If you've only had half a season, you can. It's unfair to expect you to do the 7k. Get out. Good. Horrible rough that on this approach. Very easy to get tangled up in it. Can't get the angle. Can't get the angle, but the good news is we're about to take a Zerk to shoot out, so let's see how this holds up. It'll be interesting. 8 days. Oh, even less then. So really 1750 should be your target then, shouldn't it? But I think you've already done looking at that. Right. You got your 7k yet, Stu? I never even asked. How rude of me. I presume you have, coming in here, giving it all that, you know, giving it the big licks. Stu must be well on his way. Well on his way. Right, I'm going to use the standard shot, which is P1 max plus 30 maybe 13.7. I've got 2 right spin though. Got 2 right spin to use. Still give it plenty curl. You don't want to miss the slope. Yeah, it needs to be higher up the hill. Saying that's caught the little ridge, which is nice, but beatable. We'll see what he does. I think Ben's very capable of beating that. See what he does. Ola, welcome, nice to see you. Already over 2k, Andy. Well, that's easy peasy then. It's all gravy now. Yeah, I didn't watch our Prime Minister give his address last night, but apparently there's more lockdown-y type measures coming, so as I say, it's not going to affect me hugely because my going out involves the school run, the occasional trip to the trip to the shops, and that's about it really, and visiting me mum. So and I think he's missed the slope. He's missed the groove, I believe. Yeah, it's unlucky. Can't miss the groove there. Good games though, Ben. Well played. Very enjoyable. Not just because we won. Right, next. Oh, Ingrid. Apologies. Good news is I did shower this morning. Let's get rid of this Zerk. We don't want anybody thinking we use a Zerk. We don't want to go into a fresh match having to change from a Zerk. Who's this idiot? Got to protect the image, you know. Yeah, that one's not. Some of them aren't too bad, Laura. You're right, exactly. I used to play this guy all the time. I haven't seen him for ages. I remember the picture. Ooh, more send at wind. Have we got enough? Let's get one of these on. Oh, that'll be close. I'm looking at 12, so that's 1, 2, 3. Let's do it. It's either just going to get over or just going to clip. It's just going to get over, good. I needed to miss the fringe. It might have had a chance. But we'll take it. This is the Fernie funnel hole. No, it wasn't this one. It was the other par 4 that's got a drivable green from Nordic Fjords. It's got like 3 fairways. Most people play to the middle one, but you can drive over to the right. It's got a big patch of rough with a rock in the middle on the right fairway. But this is the Fernie funnel hole, right? Now I know. Good to know these things. Decadent. Kingmaker. Didn't see what club he had, actually. Probably totally justified. Although I think from memory this guy had decent clubs when we used to play. Right, I've not got any coffee on the go, so while he taps it in, I'm going to flip the kettle on. And we'll have our first coffee of the day. Oh, this one. And a side wind. Good. Nice to get different winds to test this adjustment out. Wonder how all the millionaires playing soccer enjoy it. Yeah. Wouldn't have thought it'll make much difference to them. He was an APOC 5, was he? Right. Yeah, you didn't need a Kingmaker. It's got the 240 yards. Don't need all the topspin. Looks good. A wee bit short though, eh? That's the good thing about this other way to play this hole. You never seem to get this. Well, you never get the speed roll, and you rarely get that meandering shortness that sometimes occurs. 7-7, mids, 8-1. What spins did we do? 3 top and a side wind. An 8-1. So all I'm doing every time is putting the ball guide down that row, the bright row that the pin's on. I guess in really strong winds you might want to think about offsetting and stuff. But we try not to overcomplicate things if at all possible. It's going to be right. Not fantastic for pace, but so it was too far left on the second bounce. So maybe in that wind we want to use a cracker right spin actually. Let's change that on the slide. It's wind strength dependent, of course. Oh, he's not happy. Bless him. Come on, Fabian. He's not happy, man. It's a game. Fabian. Put your dummy back in. Ian, good morning. Thank you very much for the good luck across the board, yeah. Hopefully we're going to close out the Bushwhacker Min on this stream. And then I'm going to get in touch with Rhea or Pete and ask if they are actually going for the top spot, because if they're not, it doesn't seem much point in wasting balls and time. FC Bayern. $20 clan points in your first 24 hours. It's one game. Unless I'm misunderstanding that German prose, which is quite possible. Quite possible. Right, let's get rid of that slide. Look at that. 4 quick wins before work. He's a pro. He's a pro. Wouldn't want to be delivering mail in this weather though. Try and stay dry, Stu, if you're still here. Don't doubt you will be. You're probably well on your way now. No, we want a navy. I was thinking of going marlin on some holes actually. This is one of them. Even a navy just seems like a little bit of a waste here. Six six, we go 6-6. Six six or 6-6. Good morning, Marnix. How we doing, mate? Oh, you're off today, Andy. Nice. Dave Stevenson is Andy, by the way, for those just joining and wondering why I'm referring to an Andy. Dave's logged in on his brother's account, so don't be confused. He's also here on his Andy account, though, because that's how much he loves the channel. He wants to give it 2 views and 2 thumbs up. Right, I'll go make this coffee while he's fannying up with that. Better. Right. Where are we at? Ooh, Max. Nine three Max Goliath 5 rings. Not quite Max. Not quite Max. 5 1 Should have gone 5. Should have gone 5 and a bit. Or hit great right. That's hot. Oh. You're working hard today, Marnix, aren't we all? Yeah. Working hard on a Golf Clash game. Did anybody watch Angles Down last night? Well, it was last night my time. Probably afternoon for you guys in the States, but I'd only caught, I guess, the second half of the stream. And he must have been cajoled into playing Tour 10. Tour 12, sorry. So, that was nice. Nice to watch someone who's not too sure what they're doing have a go. And he did well. Did very well. 6-2. Okay. Just 6. Oh, bit too keen. Turned out alright, we'll take it. But yeah, Angles Down was very good. Let's see if his command works. Does it work? I mean, surely I've got a command for Angles Down. Is there another Dan that streams? Would I have changed it? Oh, now I need to know. Maybe Nightbot's on strike. That could be what it is. We don't have a command. Oh, we do. It's just Angles Down. Phew. Gonna get into apology mode right there. Phew. M33, yes or no? Gonna take that as a no. Right. Are we close? Are we close? Let's see. $35, so 3 wins. 3 wins for 7. Got all these fine folks that have made it already. But Laura, smashing it out of the park. Pradeep, Bob. Is this Fernie who that hole's named after, Laura? Is that the... I must have missed it, but I'm guessing so. And then the beasts up at the top. Did they not have a bet for us to... first 20k, Pete and Arna? I think they did. So, looks like Pete's going to pick up $50. Imminently. Probably today. Good for Pete. And the better news is he doesn't lose rare, because that's what Pete put up rare for the bet, and Arna put up $50, so... Yeah, very good question, Ian. I do. So the guide says 5.5 back. When I play 5.5 back in bigger wins, it's always too much. So what win did we have there? I think it was 6 point something, 6.2. So there I did 5.3. So maybe that guide needs to change actually. But if it was a big wind, if it was, what did you say, 10 miles an hour, I'd probably only do 4.8, 4.9, just under 5. Something like that. Something like that. You spot a teabagger. Do you? Do you? Oh, I'd say you're smashing it, Laura. Anytime you're close to 10k. I don't know what your tournament results have been. If you've won 2 tournaments, then fair enough. But if you haven't won 2 tournaments, I'd say that's a good return. Oh, it's that wind again. Well, it'd be rude not to try this again, would it not? Seems we had so much fun last time. Now we went left, did we not? We ended up about here. Somewhere over there. So 15 through, that's 6, I think. I'm going to go slightly further across. Whee! Let's hope it lands again. I'll take landing. It landed, it's in the drink. It's not, it is. It's in the drink. Oh my days. No, we haven't got wind for the second shot, so we'll give him it straight off the bat. Got to try these things. Got to have some fun. Otherwise, what's the point? Hang on, though. As already described, you do not want to enter a hole with the berserker on. It's not a good look. Yeah, I think in that particular wind it's tricky. That's probably the worst wind for that hole, I think, Ian. Or anything close to that sort of coming from 11 o'clock, 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock wind. Right, back to normal shots now. 7, 6, 5, 7. We want 5 rings, 5, 7 back and 5 up. Five up. Don't think we'll get 5 up, to be honest. No. Smidge of beans then. Just a smidge, mind. There we go. Ben's here. There he is. Welcome in, Ben. Sorry about the sudden change. Oh yeah, don't worry. These things happen. These things happen. Good evening, Ty. Welcome. Jimmy's here. Welcome in. Snappy McCrappy. Oh, you're all sorted now, Ben. Good. So you can mirror your own screen at least. That's good. 50 minutes on the phone today and an hour and a half yesterday. But as long as it's sorted, Ben, that's the main thing. And that chair that you were in yesterday, by the way, for the stream from the other computer, whatever the situation was, that chair looked very cosy. I don't know why you don't use that all the time. It looked incredibly comfortable. Oh, he's got an Aurora ball out. Interesting. Straight wind. Oh, max. Front door, back door. Is front door even an option? Might be. Might be. 4-2, something like that. That landed way short of where we pointed it. So that means we overpulled that a lot. What would 20 have been? Not a lot different. Maybe that plays uphill. Maybe it plays uphill, you know. Update to QuickTime. Ah, so there you go. Anyone else that's recently bought an iPad who streams and can't stream, could be QuickTime. Top tips. Yeah, their own software. That's slightly frustrating, Ben, is it not? Anyway, at least you're sorted. That's the main thing. And well done on the iPad. I thought you had an iPad. Somebody told me many moons ago, probably just nonsense, that you used an iPad for your wind adjustments but played on a phone. Because I remember being staggered and thinking, he's doing this all wrong. But maybe that was an old iPad, I'm not sure. Or maybe it's just not true. But anyway, I'm glad you've got an iPad mini. That's excellent. Well played. Well played, Goose. can't win a game, pop a chest. Never fails. Oh, that Rock 9's coming. Is it in the shop? Might just buy the cards. Might be needing a Rock 9 for the... Well, I just want a Rock 9 on this account, so my big three all have Rock 9. Makes life easier. Maybe we'll need it in this mini. Mini starts tomorrow, that's right, isn't it? 2 days qualifying, 1 day weekend. I'm going to do 5 in Master. Even my wee APUC 4 account. Ugh, more send it wins. I don't even think we need a ball here. I saw a guy yesterday play a shot here in this kind of wind, and he got it right. It bounced it about here, and it just ran through there lovely. I don't know if he meant to do it, but it was a joy to watch. Should we try and get over that way? Great left. Get out. That'll do. Oh, it was an old one. I guessed it must have been when you weren't using it. Do you know, I found 2 old iPads the other day when I was clearing out the kids' playroom. One of them is an OG iPad. I mean, it's heavy as sin. And it's really quite big. And the other one, I think, was like an iPad 2. It was when they put slight bevels or slight straight... That doesn't make sense, straight curves. It was definitely a later model, but... both dead, obviously, no charge in them, and neither used a lightning port. They both had that old 30-pin clip, but I might power them on and see if one of them's going to be of any use as a caddy aid, because I think I might quite like to start using a second device. Is there not some sort of funnel going on here? Not really. Let's just use the old backspin then. What would 14.8 be as a max? 8.2. Let's just go 8.2 then. Not the tidiest adjustment you'll ever see. And miles away from our target, but that'll do. Yeah, you could wallop an engineer with it from Apple. Honestly, you'd do some damage with it if you threw it at someone. Heavy's not the word. Jeff, welcome in, mate. Aloha. Let's get you a wrench before you go anywhere. Nice to see you, bud. You looking forward to the mini, Jeff? Who doesn't love a mini? Lots of people. Yeah, they abandon them after a while, don't they, Laura? They've always done that though, Apple, with the phones, with everything. I'm sure my Apple Watch now no longer gets... Just looking at it here, it's again out of battery, hasn't been on my wrist for about 7 months. Didn't really need to buy it, to be honest, bit of a waste of money. But yeah, that doesn't get updates now. But good to jailbreak, says Marnix, yes. Very true. Is the latest iOS jailbreakable? Whatever the latest for, is it 14 that they're trying to push on us? Because if it is jailbreakable and I can have my grids and my touches and all this stuff, then I might be interested in trading this one in for a new iPad Air. Because they look very nice. Ooh. Alright, let's try this shot. Don't need the wind to do that. Big old wind. I used less of the backspin and I put it further past the hole than usual, but it's still too much. That's interesting. It's good to know. Good to know. Dave, welcome in, mate. How you doing? Are you on the grind this season, Dave? Are you part of the guns push? We need to look, actually. We'll play a few more on this one, then we'll pop over at the Cannibals account. What will be probably the last half hour of this stream. And we'll see how Cannibals and Guns are doing. Marnix he definitely knows his apples, Marnix. Straight in there. IT support. What device are you on and what iOS version? Let's start at the top. Yeah, you hear all the horror stories, Laura. It did worry me a little bit, but touch wood, I've had no issue. But I understand what you're saying. Like, if I used it for private banking and anything like that, I'd be a bit wary of, I don't know, somebody being able to see my data, which is totally irrational, but I do worry about things like that. You're looking forward to the mini, Jeff. Good. You're hating the grind. Well, someone's got to do it. Not me. I was booted early enough that I'm not part of that this season. So we'll have a Navi and we'll have a Thors. The dream combination, Thors and Navi. You're on it now, Dave. Good. I knew you would be. Never been part of Guns. It's always, if I was ever looking for a new clan family, I think Guns Shack, whatever they are, somewhere I'd definitely look into. Always seem like a good, well-prepared, well-organised group of men and women. It's jailbreakable with checkra, what the newest one? Don't really know what that means, but the fact that it's jailbreakable is probably enough to pique my interest. Although I don't know if I'd want to spend 650 quid or whatever it is on a device and then just jailbreak it straight out of the box and brick it, which might not happen. Probably wouldn't happen, but maybe we'll stick to this one. Maybe I'll buy one of these ones. I quite like the notion of two. Dual grind. I could try that on my little one's iPad Air 2, but I don't think it would play the game very well. Do we have enough rings? Not really. Now, did I not see Ben doing some new shot over here? I don't know. I'll just play OP. This is just awful. You bricked your Mini 5 last week, but you fixed it yourself. Oh, if it's fixable. If it's fixable, then why not? Dave, hold off, mate. I ain't got no spare accounts just now. I need to think about next season, though. As it stands, I've got 0 commitments anywhere, which is quite a nice start. I think me and Liz are going to learn Tour 11 together next season. That might be the plan. Oh, that's a good plan, Laura. If you get a new one, then jailbreak that one. Oh, you're going to jailbreak the new one, right? I see. Old. Invalidates your warranty if you have one. I've read that too, but I don't know how. Then you hear other people saying that they can't tell. I'm not sure. I'm not clever enough to know these things. Jeff, T10's fun once you get used to it. You know your onions here. But yeah, there's lots of people that just line up references, whack it, off they go. He tries to go back to 13.714, but something went wrong. Sounds technical, Monarchs. Don, welcome, sir. You teach me 11. That sounds a fair deal. I'll teach you 10. You teach me 11. Deal. Don't know how good a teacher I am. I'll probably just send you the guides and say, "There's the shootouts. Figure the rest out yourself." Which, to be honest, is usually enough for most people. Very few holes get one in hole on this tour. Maybe that one Nordic Fjords one's the most common. Fernie's Funnel, as I believe it's been christened. Right. 10. Is it 10? Yeah, I think it's 10. 4, 4. It's not far enough. I've been doing this every time on this hole lately. Need to either rethink the landing spot or use less backspin, because that's dog shit. Always about the shootouts, yeah. Come on, Roger. You can do it. Maybe I'll just go back to using all the left spin there. I'm trying to get cute and use like half the left spin because of the wind direction, but maybe just a full bar of left instead of half. What's up, Todd? Welcome. This looks better. Yeah. Nice. Nice. Still not happy. It is not pleasing some people. Especially the French. It's a joke. It's a joke for any Frenchmen out there, or women. Yeah. A rematch. Thought he was going to take his win and run. Happy days. Right, let's see if we get send it wind again on this hole for the third time today. 1 for 1. 1 for 1 and 1, so it's not send it wind. Boring. That'll be tight. It'll be tight. Almost certain to clip. Yep. But it's over. Sacre bleu. Dave. You're shocked as well. We're shocked together. Right, let's make this the last one on Milo. This will finish out this series of 3. Then I've got 24 minutes to see what's happening on... Good news, everyone. This 10:30 call may be cancelled. which case we can just plough straight through, which would be nice. Let's see what they come back to us with. Right. Where are we at next? Never a fan of coming down this hill too much. Hopefully that's up there. Mon Dieu. Of course. Yeah, Cannibals did well. Usually quite strong for tournaments, usually. We've got a decent mix of like very good expert players and very good master players as well, but enough also playing master, if you know what I mean. Obviously our president though, she ain't a tournament fan. Katie B, bless her soul. Never plays the tourneys. I think she's of the school of thought that she can get more points, on average this is, unless you win a tournament, more points just grinding tourney week than playing it. And who's to say she's wrong? I don't think she enjoys them either, but I've always felt, when I first joined, I was like, well, that's interesting, the Prez doesn't play tourneys. You don't see many people that don't play tourneys. Not that it hinders her. She's always passed them in. This Katie runs a tight ship. In fact, all the clans I'm in, they're all well run. Don't think I could be in a badly run clan, to be honest. What is this? She's a ground machine. Oh, we've got this one again. Right, give us a headwind this time. Then we'll have had all three types of wind. No. Right, we missed that side. 14-2. So didn't we say we would use a wee crack of right? Let's use half a right, in fact. And then 14-2. Was that the right number? I don't know. It's gone away now. It's disappeared. Still missing right. It's not that close either, to be honest. That's probably one of the worst ones since we started. 50 ago, is it, Stu? Stu's on countdown patrol. So if we can get this one, if we can sneak this one, then we're nearly there. Nearly there. Maybe we'll stay on. Let's see if this meeting's been cancelled at 10:30. If my 10:30's cancelled, then we'll just stay on Milo till we finish. Good news. That's right. That one's cancelled. Let's find out if the later meeting's cancelled as well. Yeah, the best clans are always like that, aren't they, Dave? I think. Which is sometimes the issue. He's not timing out, is he? Oh my days. Roger. Tu es une tête de banane. Unlucky, brother. Not more you can say to that, really. And a pin chest. I'm not going to pop any of that. Right, we're nearly there then. Let me just check these meetings. Dismiss, 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 dismiss. What day is it? Wednesday. So that's cancelled. Right, good. That's still on, but that's 12. Okay. Good news and bad news. Depends if you like these streams or not. This one's going to go on a bit longer. So take that as you like. Could go either way for you. Right, 2 more games hopefully. Possibly only 2, maybe 3, 4. On Milo, then we'll go over to Clanables. Gary. Bit of NCS classic Candyland by Tobu. Who doesn't love a bit of Candyland by Tobu? 5. You having a go at Mini Masters? Nice, Stu, nice. Gary! Gary's a lurker. A dirty lurker. So who else? Who's doing what next season? Is anybody pushing? Does anyone have any interesting projects that they're looking for 8K players for? Not that I'm saying I'll do it, but it's the last week of the season. We all start looking to next season, where we're going to get our cents from. If you're Dominic Kelly, you probably already found out which soft clan will take you for half the min, and you'll still get those cents. If you're here, Dominic, much love, brother. I don't think he's here, though. He knows I'm only joking. Yeah, a little bit. Oh, let's have Dominic's charity thing as well. Dominic's charity link. You're pushing again, Dave. No rest for the wicked. I suppose with guns, how many clans have you got in guns? Is it 4 clans? Have you always got a push going on in guns? That must be quite a good thing as well. Bunch of Shankers is pushing from M3 back up 7k plus. Oh, you're going there, Laura. Right, interesting. I'm curious to see what Masters 3 to C100 looks like next season. I was trying to work this out the other day and just gave up, but I was trying to work out how many brackets there'll be, which will then inform how many clans will go up from each of next season's Master 3 brackets. I think we said 5 was going to be the answer. 5 clans. So when it is 5 clans, obviously you need more points than you do when it's 17 clans like this season. Pyro Kings is another one. I'm keen to speak to Damien about them. That seems like another very good group. You're pushing either there or Albatosses, right? Nice, James. Because I think, well, we'll see what next season looks like. The season after that, I'm gonna be with Marnix in the. I need to know the name of that clan actually. I keep saying the Frog Clan, but whatever that's called. And then it'll be Christmas, I think. So don't really fancy a push over Christmas. But then that's true. A lot of people don't push over Christmas, so maybe that's a good time to do it. Who knows? You've got 6 in total, 6 clans for the Guns family. Always have one that pushes. Good. That's the right way to do it, I think. I don't think we'll ever get tarts to that level. We got to 3 clans, but not enough sort of active bodies that could sustain it. So now we're down to 2. but even that's a bit of a struggle, so we'll have to see. Are we doing 20 here? I think we do 20 max. 8-3. Have a crack of back and a crack of right. And 8-3. Just somewhere there. Oh! Released that about 2 weeks early. And yet it still came in way left. Terrible. Terrible. How many points do I average, Todd? If I have to, I'll do whatever I need to, but if I'm... What's this done? So I did 7.5 last season, I'll be doing the same or just a bit more this season. So a normal season for me is probably about between 7 and 8k. But it's that long since I've not had any pushes going on that I don't know what I would do if I wasn't pushing. I obviously wouldn't play as much tour play. I think the most I've ever done was the first Clannable. Well, the Clannables push for the top 5 in the C100. I think that was something between 14 and 15k. But we had a major that season, and I did quite well in the major, so I need to take that into account. I'll play Bolton. Good games against this clan usually, Danish Fusion. Good players. Been frustrating lately, they're on the fence whether they push or not. Yeah, you've got to have commitment to it. I don't think C100 pushes you can just do on a whim. You have to be well, some clans can, because they're... This is disgusting wind. I wonder if this will still work. Let's see. Got plenty of space to move it. Probably just going to be a waste of a Titan, but we'll see. I'm trying new things. Yeah, it's going to be a waste of a Titan. And a grey left. At least we know. You aim for 7, Dave, yeah. Sometimes more, sometimes less. Yeah. Tomato, tomato. I agree. I know what you mean. Maybe, I don't know. Thinking about Christmas and C100 pushes and tarts. Maybe we'll do a tarts push at Christmas. If we can get 50 or 49 people fancying it. Morning, Jake. Welcome, welcome. Right. Did he go in the same spot? He did, bless him. Try and get this to thorn range, but not sure if we can. Don't be in the rough. Maybe, should be actually with a Titan on, should be. What's up, Paul? Team meetings, Jake. Team meetings, goddammit. Wednesdays are always a pain. My team meeting's just been cancelled. My 10:30, which is lovely, because I was going to stop streaming, but now I'll stay on for a wee bit. Unless there's someone else on who's somebody I want to watch. Doesn't look like it. I've got no red dots anyway. So we'll keep going. Give you something to watch. Right, where are we at? Min, max, mid. What is this? $7.5 mid. I wish the Endbringer and the Thorn didn't look so similar. I always go for the wrong number. 3.4. Let's give that a try. Oh, Tony. Wretched. Yep. Cheers, Dave. You too, bud. We'll hopefully see you out there. Just musing, Paul. Just musing. You know. I was thinking about this the other day. Christmas Centurions, what could be better? I don't know when the seasons fall, though. I'd have to say, because I certainly wouldn't want the Christmas week to be like the last weekend of the season. That would be a nightmare. You'd get zero commitment of anybody, understandably as well. Cheers, Don. Have a good day, sir. Don't work too hard. It's only Wednesday. Oh, this looks better. Missed as well. Let's cancel that. What's this email? We don't care about that. Right. Tighten to the shootout. Still use P1 numbers, so for those that ask about these shootout guides and what if you use Kingmakers, Katanas, Titans, it doesn't really matter. Play the same shots and just use P1 numbers. It's usually my advice. We'll do mid plus 20 again, 8 rings. Bit of tailwind, so just under 3 maybe. Something like that. Oh dear, come on. I was making this a lot with this shot. It's stopped going in, but we'll see. Rock, welcome in. Morning to you, sir. Thank you for the good luck. Great stream yesterday with Emily. Enjoyed that very much. And you were on camera. We all got to see Rock. There he was, right in the middle of the screen. Plenty of gamblers in Rock's chat as well. Rock's got the points set up. They're not sock points. They're the rocks on Rock's channel. Surprisingly, so people getting their gamble on, enjoying some Golf Clash. Well, it's checked up nicely. I think we're going to sneak it, but I thought he was going to go flying past the hole there. Didn't watch his spins or anything, but I'll take it. Right, are we at 7k yet? I think we're still a win away. At least one, maybe two. 5 points short. Should we just leave it there? Queenie would actually find that funny. There was one season ages ago where I think the min in Bushwhackers was, I think it was 4K to get from, I don't know what leagues we were talking about back then, and I thought I'd done 4K, and she's adamant I did like 3,998 points or something. So maybe we'll leave that there, and we'll leave it there for now, just as a tease, and then we'll go and play some Clanivals. Anything good in these chests? Come on. No. What about the prism? Everyone say Apoc. Apoc. Thor's hammer and rock. I'm actually going to take the rock. There's more value in getting that to a 9 than picking up 3 Thor's hammer cards when you're so far from the upgrade. Right, let's do a quick bag check. Yes, 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 yes. Rusty. And a quick Clanivals check. Where's the points at? I still haven't read all that. We are at 681. Oh, excellent, we made some progress. 356. 347. Guns are back up there, good. Nice. It's going to be close, this one. This is going to be very close. How many clans? 357, so 8th through to 18th. So 10 clans within 10k, which is pretty much nothing in these situations, especially with a mini to come. Interesting. Could be a busy weekend for the old Clanivals roster. Hey Jesse, how we doing? Long time no see. Let's get you a wrench. Long time supporter of this channel. Right. Tailwindish. Let's see. Do we want to blast it? Morning Adam. Welcome in. So this account's APOC 5, so if at all possible, we'll avoid using the APOC and stick with the Thor. Close. More of a straight win, but oh dear. Oh dear. That'll do. Good morning, Matthew. Are you well? Thank you for the good luck, sir. No, this is just what is this? What's it called? Vanilla Peach. I was almost driven to, and it's annoying because I've got a drawer right here. I've just picked them up, a packet of real fags, cigarettes. We call cigarettes fags in this country. And I almost wanted one the other day. I was stressed out me nut, but I didn't. So where we're now, September, October, November. It's coming on a year now for me, which is good. I'll get in. Oh no. I don't think we need to say unlucky. He knows he's unlucky. Sounds like something your wife would pick. Me and your wife would probably get on then. I like my fruity flavours. Not interested in it. If I'm going to vape, I don't want it to taste like a cigarette. That seems to defeat the purpose to me. And I'm not mad keen on these mentholy things. You just know this is going to get a speed roll. See? Speed roll. God damn it. Add your own, yeah. Nah, I'm not interested. Not interested in all that stuff. I'll stick to the vanilla peach. It serves me fine for now. I mean, it's got nicotine in it. I have to add nicotine to it, obviously. Obviously. Yeah, same here, Adam. It's absolutely hosing down. I got soaked earlier. Honestly though, a little bit of rain, like where the youngest child's school is, it's like a cul-de-sac where there's a little turning circle at the bottom and you come back out, and there's a school on either side of the road, which is a bit annoying because obviously twice the schools for half the parking spaces. But anyway, some of these parents, so cars park either side of the road, but as soon as you can get two cars down in between that, it's fine, always fine. But as soon as there's a tiny bit of rain, oh no, I can't get through that gap, and it just causes this massive tailback. So we eventually parked up miles from where we wanted to be because of the queue, and then got drenched. I'd had the foresight to put a jacket on the wee man, but I was just t-shirt and flip-flops. Not a good look in the rain. Ash, welcome in. Thank you for the good luck. School run can be a nightmare, yeah. It's well played. Well played. Right, we're going to go... What club have we got? Oh, good. Good. About 12 rings then. Quite a breeze, that. Trees in the way. Guess we can push these two. Too much backspin. Too much backspin in that strong a wind. Poor. You quit in November 2018. Ah, well done. Well done, mate. Yes or no? No. That's fine. Just pick a bit quicker next time. Oops. Actually, let's just see what do we... Right. Everyone excited for the Mini then? A nice wee distraction, I think. So I guess the stream tomorrow will just be the Mini qualifying rounds, which will be 5 in Master. Maybe, well, no, I'm going to do 5 in Master. That's why I promoted it. So 5 in Master, 1 with an APOP 4. That should be fun. Yep, this is the wrong account to use that for. Let's go this way. We'll go this way and we'll hope for a good wind. 4.5 rings. Hope for a nice tailwind on the second shot, otherwise this will probably be curtains, depending on which ball he pulls out and which way he goes. And that's miles shorter than I want it to be. We need caddy wind now. Not looking forward to it, Gary. Stabbing it master, good Adam, good. You're looking forward to it as well. Not the previous one, but you are this one, good. Oh, this is the extra top spin ball, is it? Yes, it is. Haven't seen many of these in use. I thought I'd see loads of these in Tour 10. Maybe 1 or 2 a day, that's about it. No good left. Don't put that in the bunker. What a waste that would be. No! Oh dear. Oh dear. Yeah, White Cliffs should be interesting. I quite like the course. We have got caddy wind as well. God bless you, caddy. There's the spot. There. I can't actually see how many rings that is because my finger's in the way. So about 5. So we'll go 12.5 back and 5 up. That sound okay? And hope it's the right amount. Oh dear. Well, we're there for 2. He won't be there for 2, so fingers crossed we can get that in. God bless you too. He's always lurking. Look at that. That's made me laugh, as you can tell. No, White Cliffs. T12. Have they only been in T12 as well? I don't remember ever playing them in a different tour. Are they in a lower tour? If they're in a lower tour, I could go and have a look at them today, actually. Just to get my eye in. That's made me laugh. Right, let's use Jared's doodah here. So that's like, what, 90%? Now what is it he says? No spin. It's a bit funky. We'll use a wee bit of spin. And we'll do 20%. 13.3. Easy. So we'll go 1 for 1 then. Mm, 13.3 ish. Always an ish. That's miles of it. Have we just over adjusted an end bringer? Stone me. Get your cameras out. That's very rare. I must have done something wrong. User error, clearly. So we'll let him back in, that's okay. Yeah, I know it's normally no spin. Try to think what I did there. I pulled it slightly further back. The thing is, no spin to the hole is achievable from a variety of landing spots sometimes. You need to be thinking about this a bit more. But yeah, if we'd done a bit less. User error, as I say. Picnic, as we say in the trade. Slightly uphill on that one, Jake, right. That would explain it as well. Because 20's a base, isn't it? 20's like the default setting. If you're actually playing uphill, you should come down to 15, I guess, or 10. Yeah, exactly. They're in 5, Adam, are they? Ah. I gave Jesse a wrench. Let's try that again then. Sorry, Jesse. As soon as you entered, I gave you a wrench. 3 in pro, And all three will play expert in the mini. Nice. It's a good chance to step up, definitely. I mean, what's the worst that can happen? You don't make it through, or you don't do well. Doesn't take much to play 9 holes, does it? So that one we probably need to tweak the way we play. Right, that's good. Good. And here's the headwind we wanted on this shootout, so that's good as well. So we're going to do max plus 30. And we're going to use 4 top and 0.2 left in this wind. That's the plan. Yeah, what's Caddy doing for the mini? That's what we need to know. Is it rookie? Bit of rookie blasting? You can do beginner in the minis, can't you? Of course, you can play. Is it brand new accounts that were created this week, or is it just accounts that have never been past the beginner league? Something like that. It's a beginner option. It's always fun to see who wins that with like horrendous clubs, because it's not as easy as you'd think. It's going to be short. It's still not done it. What on earth is going on here? 3 times now, Jesse, I've done this. Add moderator. Jesse Huntley is now a moderator for your channel. Try again, Jesse. While I screw this shootout up. 10.9, 30. 13. Call that 14. Call that 14, Tony. Seem to get a straighter wind than him. So I'm actually going to go a little bit further because it feels like it needs it. You should be blue. 3 times I've tried to make you blue, Jesse, but it refuses to do it. I don't really know why. Well, that'll do. You're not sure what you're doing. Whatever Fenzel's doing, you'll be doing. Of course. Is it the 24-hour stream this weekend? When is it, Caddy? When's that starting? I've not heard any details about that yet. Right, let's investigate why this is happening. I don't know why this is happening. Friday, 6 PM UK time. That's the start. So Friday, 6 PM, so that's 1 PM Eastern. Noon Central. You refuse to be... Will you? For some reason it does. We will try and sort this out off stream. I'll try and fix it going through the proper... Because I'm trying to do it through the chat now. You just right click on somebody or 3-dot them and then add moderator, but it's not working for you. Very strange. So that's 24 hours starting Friday, 6 PM UK time, 1 PM Eastern. Excellent. I'll be there, or try to be. What we're doing Friday. Yeah, I should definitely be able to. And who's streaming? What's the format? It's not like the last one where there's loads of people taking an hour each, I guess. It's just all Fenzel, is it? With guests, obviously. Clearly you're going to be joining him. I don't know, is Ian doing it? I think Ian said he was doing the whole thing, didn't he? Right. Cheers, Jeff. See you next time, sir. Sleep well. Maybe I've got to... Can you only have so many moderators? I'll have to speak to Matthew after the stream. He knows what he's doing. I'm just clicking buttons and hoping that it works out. That's my general approach to life. You and Fenzi for the whole 24, and just anybody who wants to pop in, right? Makes sense. So we could see quite a few guests. I'd imagine we'd see Ian, Pete. Should we do this shot? Yeah, let's do that shot. Don't know if this works in this wind actually. We'll give it a go. 9-5. Change of plan. Change of plan. That'll do. That'll do. You've got hundreds. I don't think I've got hundreds. Got a lot now, but not hundreds, so it can't be that. I wonder what it is then. Clearly it's just Jesse being awkward, you know. That's fine. We'll sort it out one day, eventually. You refuse to be blue. I like that. So Friday at 6, so you're going to be, that'll include the mini second day qualifying and the mini Saturday possibly as well. Cool. So that's a bit of a wind. Make sure we're well through the hole here. Right, 14.5, and we'll do. Let's just do 90. 8.4. Oh dear. Too much well through the hole and too much adjustment. No dice. You're a lurker, Jesse, are you? A silent assassin, for the most part. You always pop in and say hello, though, which is nice. But lurkers are just as important as chatters. We'll figure this out, though, one way or the other. We will get you blue, don't you worry. Are you playing the game just now, Caddy? Are you in snipe mode? Well saved. So I need to put a few points up on my accounts that have T12 open. I almost tried to snipe Dan last night when he was playing 12 on stream. The thought entered my head. I loaded the account where I could do it, and then I thought, what if I match somebody and it's not him or Devo or anybody else that was trying to snipe? And I thought, no, I can't afford to lose whatever it was, 30 million. You know, straight off the bat. My bankroll's not big enough. Not on this one, no. I've only got it open on one account, which is, I think it's the Golden Ferret account, the Tarts account. And I now need to put points up there because we're trying to stave off relegation and stay in M3. Oh, that's the plan at least. I'm trying to stagger my accounts having opening T12 as well, because that unlock offer costs 20 quid, and when I opened it on Ferret I got absolute rubbish in it, but I feel like I have to buy it, which is not true, but I feel like I have to. So the last thing I wanted to do was to open T12 on 3 accounts in the space of a week. £60 down the pan. Oh dear. That's not what you want to do here. So if we get to take this shot, which I'd be surprised if we do, we'll still play this way. No need to be clever with the other shot when he's screwed up already. We'll even release from the left. So that's not good, but it's good enough, and that's all that matters. Yeah, it was nice to snipe you an expert, Matt. Just popped myself over to Canada on the VPN. Right. We can try an 11. Let's try an 11. Not on this account, because, Jesus. My epoch's a 5. And I don't think my cat's very good. Is it? No. But I'll try. If you're still around in a wee while, I'll give you a go on something else. For sure. Or should we let's just change accounts and do it now. If Caddy's ready, let's not keep the man waiting. I keep forgetting to add my wins here. 356, right. Let's go on to the golden ferret one. This one. You'll give me 12 wins in T11. Mornix just changes accounts and snipes back to back. He's just a baller. Right, this is the one I think. So we just need to change these for cats, is what I believe. And we want those to be Spitfires. I don't know, I think that'll do. It's going to be one of those bags, by and large. Right, there is a delay. There is a delay. Let me see what the delay looks like. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, it's quite a big delay, so I'll just type go in the chat, that'll be easier. Right. Good night, thank you for coming. Right, so I'll give a go in the chat and I'm going to go at the same time because apparently that's how this should work. So there's your go. And if I get somebody else, then we're screwed. This doesn't look like Caddy. Or Marnix. I don't even have any shootout guides for this tour. So this will all be on the fly. Oh, you're playing in 10 just now. Right, well, I'll be back to 10 shortly. Once I've lost 3 and 11, which probably won't take long. Should have got Ian here. I wonder if he's working now. I think he said he had issues with work. I don't know. It's YouTube, Caddy. It's started being a bit of a bugger. Ian's. I remember it's ringing in my ears. Ian said, "Go left if you can." Have I got any kingmakers here? What account's this? Oh, there. No, that's. And then he said, if you can't easily go that way, go straight. So I guess we'll just do this then. Yeah, I think. So what's happened with YouTube is it's now forcing me to use the new YouTube Studio. They had the classic one available for ages, and that's what I used. But now, it's weird when I set the streams up. It's like it's defaulting to things that I haven't picked. You're blue. You're blue, Jesse. It just took a wee while. It was just thinking about it. Maybe you had to reload the stream. Who knows? Oh, this is not good. This is not good. That's not going to reach there. Yeah, I was going to say. Told you we'd figure it out, Jesse. I didn't do anything. Maybe it was just taking a while to decide. To do what I asked it to do. It must be female. No offence. No, that's a joke. That's a joke. So many ladies out there. So I think we have to go left as well, don't we, really? I don't see any point in going to the end of this central fairway. I don't know, did we go the same distance he did? Yes. You can't go through the trees. This is a crap hole. I can't even do what he's done very well. Well, let's think about this then. Oh, we're on the wrong account and everything. 94. I've no idea. Yeah. Pretty much what he did. Oh, thank you, Matthew. That would be good because as it's well, the Omelette Arcade might be the issue as well. I'm not sure. Maybe we should have a chat when you've got time. That would be helpful. That would be super helpful. Yeah, I think, to be honest, Caddy, it's because it's defaulting to the normal latency option. There is a low latency option, but I don't get the chance to pick that before I start the stream, and then once I've started the stream, it's impossible to change it. I just need to figure out how that's going to work. But yeah, but doing the go in the chat usually sorts it out. Well, it usually gives people a chance to snipe somebody else the other day like that. Or they snipe me. Ashish, welcome. No rock today. Not yet. Yeah, omelette, exactly, Matt. Right, I didn't see his shot. I wasn't paying any attention. Should we just do mid? Mid plane, so that's 5-5. It's quite nice to play different holes, actually. Have to use your brain a little bit instead of just doing everything robotically. Oh no. Oh no. It's not that nice to play new holes. Oh well. Looks like we're going to lose the first one. Yeah, I think so, Matthew. I just need to work out how to do it. Have I been picked for the 4 balls? No, not me. Not me, Paul. Welcome in, Dixie. I would love it if they actually did a Ryder Cup style tournament. That would be very cool. Very cool. See, even these kind of shots, are you meant to just use full topspin and do this? I don't know. Dearie me. Oh, good, Marnix, good. We're not going to rematch somebody we don't know, unfortunately. Right. I'll type go in the chat. It will be... The screen will be miles behind. But you're just going to have to take my word. You're not going to hear this, though. Right, I'm going to write that in the chat. Try again. Oh, spinning, spinning, spinning. Took him 2 goes. Well, really 1 go, because the first time he wasn't aware of the he wasn't aware of the delay. The man's a pro. Oh, you little tinker. I'm gonna try and play the holes to learn them a little bit. Caddy's gonna try and knock this around the tee box. Let's have a bet. Can he get it back on a tee before I put out? That's the question. That was close. I'm lucky. Right, I don't think there's no awards for bravery here, so I'm pretty sure we should go this way. Any T10, T11 gurus, please tell me where I'm going wrong. Oh shit! Oh no, it's alright. I just thought, have I got the sniper on? But I don't use. We don't not to use the sniper on this tour, are we? It has to be the cat. Ian has warned me. If he sees me using a sniper in T11, he's gonna unsub and not be my friend anymore. Yeah, what was the elevation on that one, Caddy? Actually, that would be a good shout. Yeah, shoutouts would be a good thing, Caddy. Yeah. Appreciated. So we're all going to learn together. So if you've got questions about T11, always use the cat, Ash. Yeah, that's what Ian was very vociferous about that. He was very demanding. Right. So what we're going to need to adjust it, that's the first question. Let's not waste too much of Caddy's time. 9-4 at max, so I don't know. I'll use loads of curl, see what happens. Probably not the right way to play, but not bad. 10% on Caddy's drive there. With a slight jerry. You can adjust to sniper. You've maxed it before with APOC 4 and sniper 8. Yeah, but you're a better player than me, Mornings. I think I mean, I am a sniper whore. I would love to use the sniper. The cat scares me a little, but I need to get used to it. So it's probably wise to stick with the cat, I think. Certainly for now. But I know many people that do say sniper is fine. Should have checked in on the tarts actually. 72. How many's in here now? Still just 35. Caddy's resting. He's clanless. I have to send you a wee message, Caddy. I thought he was going to get that in there. Oh, but he's had a shot more anyway. It would have made no difference. Shut up, Tony. I forgot about his drive, didn't I? Right, I did used to have a shootout guide for 11, but obviously it's only going to have one of the courses in now. But we'll just make the rest up as we go. You manage it with a Thor's 5 and a sniper as well, Ash. Are these like first time round managed it with these clubs, or are these like once you knew the holes, guys? Right, which hole are we going to get? The only ones I've got guides for now are Maple Bay. This is Maple Bay though. Oh shit, that doesn't work. And I'm first. So this one says up here somewhere 30% max. 14.6. And it says to do I don't think we can move 14.6 here, can we? Maybe we can. No, we can. That just looked and felt all wrong. I'm just doing what the guide says, so it's not terrible. It's not good, obviously, but 30% max with the wood, 3 to 3.8 backspin. It did say to use some right spin, but I didn't want to do that. If anything, I think we need a bit of left spin. Anyway, it's on the green. Caddy's going to check out the local architecture. Watch those windows. Ooh, it's in the plaza. Unlucky. Was close. Yeah, plus 30. That's so at least I had the right elevation. Thank you, sir. I should have had some left spin on there. I did wonder that. The guide says half a right spin, but yeah, maybe I should trust my eyes a bit more instead of just trying to blindly follow a guide. Especially seeing as we know Caddy's going to be kind to us. This is maybe an APOC hole, I think, is it? Oh, that was a little bit early. Deary me. Fugly. It's wrong in a few shots, is it? Okay. Oh yeah, I know that's not going to win, James, absolutely. I've watched enough of Ian's T11 streams to know that on all these shootouts, you're going to need to be inside 2 yards, almost all of them. I'm under no illusions, believe me. And this is why it's nice when someone like Caddy's like, I'll just throw you some crumbs while you're learning, you dickhead. I'm hoping to match up with Liz a few times so we can play the holes together. Ooh. Maybe. Maybe. Have we only got a... I was going to say it's an Avon 9, surely. 11 rings. Just enough. Just enough. Catch you later, Marnix. Thanks for coming. How much to buy one of your accounts? Caddy doesn't sell accounts. He just plays for people on the weekend. Price table can be provided on request, I believe. Doing your head in, Jake, you seem to win 3, then lose 5. Yeah. I mean, that's what 10 was like for me when I started 10. I was at very best, a 50-50 player. I think any new tour is going to be like that. Oh, this isn't too nice though. So, note to self, don't lay it up there in future. Not the spot to be in. I guess as well, if you didn't get the big wind on that second shot, you've got to go to the left side. Maybe I should have gone to the left side, because I'm bound to be in that rough again in future. You can absolutely bet on that. Right, so I'll tell you what, I'm not going to use this guide then. If we don't think this guide's... Actually, I'll use it for the elevations, because it should help me on any Maple Bay elevations. What are the other courses now in this tour? I think the ones I probably know a little bit about. I guess you don't want replays. Replays always do quite well, don't they, Ash? You should get a VPN and then you'd never have to get replays. Oh, this was plus 10 maybe? I think I tried Ian was like, no, don't do a rough bump. I don't think we can. Do a bounce over, he said. Let's just do that on some curl. 11, 5. Fucking trees out of the way. Didn't need the curl in. Secondary wind effect was more than enough. Yeah, VPNs are very good. I only got this one about a month ago. Mainly just to snipe people, because that looked quite good fun. And I could never snipe the foreigners. But it's also useful, like when I started playing master tournaments, if you play at the wrong time, you can sit for hours trying to play a master round. It's just ludicrous. Ludicrous. Close though, Caddy, close. Oh, it's laggy for you on a VPN, is it right? Yeah, so I guess any benefit you would get is probably lost. There she is, Elizabeth. Just talking about you. We're playing some T11. Caddy's... Oh, I want to try this. Caddy's been kind to us and given us free chance to practice. I don't think this is right, but does Ian not bounce out in there? Is it backspin? I don't know. Or is it a layup in this wind? I'm just going to blast it. I presume it's plus 10. Most stuff seems to be. What was that? 10, 11, 8. That doesn't feel like it was the right shot. I think you want to be at the bottom of this hill. I think you want to clip the rough, I believe. I'm not sure. Isn't it strange? You watch all these people play Tour 11 and none of it sinks in. You remember the right way to play, but you've not taken any of that information in, any of that learning that's available. But then why would you? If you're not playing the Tour, then it makes, you know... Yeah, like what Caddy's just done, exactly that. I think that's the right shot. Clip the rough and roll out. And then there's another rough bump from there, isn't there? So I don't know what we'll have from here. We'll have a Goliath. Should we try this as well? Right, 13-1. I don't know if it needs elevation. 6-1. So I went more than mid, but at 0. It's miles away. Miles away. Morning, Travs. Welcome. Yep, sure, Caddy, if you can. I'm going to end up maxing T11 by gift. I won't have earned it. Feels wrong. But no, it's nice to practice them. Thank you. Are you working just now, Liz, or is it home time? What time is it now? 11:19 here, so the wee small hours for you. Have we had the same shots? Yeah. But they're going to change this tour again, aren't they, tomorrow? For the mini. Is it, which course is it? It's not the Milano, it's the other one. Chiruba Springs, is that what's coming back to T11? So I wonder which course they'll take away. You're at work, Liz. Oh. I hope it's quiet for you. That rough bump's tricky, is it, Ash? Yeah. You can go up and down the green as well, can't you? Like Caddy was sort of showing us. Oh, this one. I think from the middle tee it's 20%. So we'll try 20. Right, where are we at though? I don't know if this plays the same way. Let's go there. 12.5. We'll do mid. We'll do 12. And I'm not going to use any curl. Because it feels like it should come into the right on its own. Oh, this is too much backspin. Way too much backspin. Okay, now. Oops. It does play 20. Oh, well, I got the elevation. I guess the elevation right, Ash. Thanks, Caddy. What a hero. Right. So he's going to switch accounts. We're in the promotion zone, which is nice. And more importantly, Tarts have some points. Still in the relegation, though. Close. Oh, there's mirrors. We don't want to relegate mirrors. Anyway. Further up, definitely further up, Ash, yeah. That was me trying to play it the same way we used to play it in expert tournaments, like ring reference wise and ball guidey stuff, but yeah, that was clearly not enough. But that's good to know. Start higher up or use less backspin, or both. A combination of both. Right, I'll type go in the chat again. And then... Oh, I should have closed Tour 10 first. Don't want to be going back there to close that. Hey Jim Bob, welcome in. You ready, karaoke? You Charles, he did just play. Oh, you got someone from the north, Ash. Oh well, you never know. We've got Jake from Catalyst. Is this Jake? Jake, I think it is. Right. We'd never go right on this hole ever, would we? That would just be silly. So stop connecting me. So I guess in this wind it's just a layup. So in that case, let's heed the words of Ian. Where you can use the Thor, he said. This is probably not how you would play this shot. But I'm just going to try and tap one down there. You got a Catalyst too. So we're going to miss, Caddy. So we're going to miss. So yeah, that's probably not the right way to do that, but I think in this wind you just want to get to that side of the fairway. We'll see what Jake does. He probably knows better than us. So definitely a cataclysm here. No place for a sniper. It's like a Catalyst reunion in here. Oh, take care, Rock. Have a good day. Hope it all goes well at the doctor, sir. Lovely to see you as always. So I guess in anything but a nice, kind tailwind, then we're looking for a layup spot here, I suppose. Yeah, even in a tailwind. Now the question is, will it get across there? I guess we can find out. 10.8. All the way back up. I wonder if this is going to hit those trees. It's not going to go far with a good ball, that's for sure. So with a proper non-good ball, that might have been okay. Interesting. Bit too high up. Yeah, I think Jake's got the right idea. Leave yourself a decent shot in instead of what I've done. You know less than me, Jake. Oh well, we're learning together. That's good. Nice layup. Nice layup. Of course, it's picking Nirvana. How bold do we want to be? Not that bold. Change of plan. $12-2. I don't know. I never trust these numbers anyway. So what's that telling me? 6, 7, 6, 7, something like that. Oh, that feels like a lot of rings. Let's see though. Ooh. Not far away. I don't want to win. I want to go to shootouts, Jake, so we can both practice. Travs, I think Ian uses the Guardian on his accounts that he doesn't have a Cat 6 on. I want to say Cat 6. So I think he's Guardian over Cat 6, but he's Cat 6 over anything else. Sorry, Cat 7. Cat 7. But yeah, where he doesn't have that level of cataclysm, I believe he goes to the Guardian. Never the sniper for Ian, never. Get in. Oh, that was close. Nice shot. Nice shot. Right, so we'll tap these in. We both had the same shots, yes we have. Well played. I wonder what Katie uses. Does Katie use a sniper? I haven't seen a Katie stream in ages. Katie B, that is. She's quite the T11 guru as well, I think. Oh, this one again. I'd quite like to try this rough pump. You can definitely try it because you're going to have a less power. What would 14.2 be with a power 1 ball? About 10.4 at min, so maybe 11 rings, I don't know. Let's see how many Jake goes. Oh, it's about 6.5, I think. Or is this a Thor 6? I think this is a Thor 6 he's got. Which would make sense. It's not bad, that, actually. I don't know. I think that's okay. I think you're going to win. Put it that way. Ian does dislike the red zone. He dislikes anything red. He's a Tottenham fan. No, see, these rings are the same size. Let's try this jiggery pokery I keep hearing about. 14.3. Min would be 10.9. So I'm just going to go 10.9 rings and see what happens. Because the rings look identical, to be honest. I should have been doing max cat rings though, shouldn't I? Let's go back and check after the shot and see if they're the same number. And a great left. That doesn't work. Right, so that was min. So min Thor 7 was 10.9, max cat 7 was 12. So they're not the same size, clearly. They might look the same size, but they're not. Oh well. Lesson learned. We now know we can't do that. Hey Drew, welcome. How we doing? How's Bambino? That one. Good luck, mate. So this is not the go for it wind, this is the whack it down there wind. I don't know. No idea if this is right. Let's hope it's landing. It is landing. That's a good start. Landing's always good. That's not too shabby. Oh, right pad, max plus 10. All the left spin, about 4.3 back and some left curl. Thank you, Ash. I need to sit and make some notes. That's what I need to do. I'll take any and all help, Ash. Absolutely. Thank you very much. She's doing fine, is she? Good, Drew. But you're a wee bit tired. That's no bad thing. A newborn will make you tired, for sure. Drew's just had a wee baby, everyone, if you didn't know. I've known for a wee while, but I couldn't say anything. but now I can, so I'm delighted. So congratulations to Drew and his lovely wife. Right, where are we at? Don't know what to do. I see people land here for front door. Devo's going to like this. It's the old back door, front door question. I'm going to go... just do something, Tony. You're going to run out of time. What would mid be? 4-7? I don't know. I didn't even think to play elevation here.